Hello, BookTube. Who's up for a quick mail haul? It'll be quick because it's a little small. My UPS deliveries are still recovering from the weird stoppage and please sign here, sir, bottleneck that they they encountered earlier in the week. So it's only 4 packages. And when I look at a spread like this, I always hope for a surprise, a thing I'm eagerly anticipating, and a Steve book, to the extent that those 3 things are 3 separate things. So here's hoping. Let's see if I get any one of those 3. We'll start with this first one here. Let's see. All right. Let's see here. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. The first one's a winner. It's not something that I requested, but I'm in love already. This comes out in late May, and it is called The Classical Debt: Greek Antiquity in an Era of Austerity by Joanna Hennig. Oh my. Ever since the International Monetary Fund's first bailout of Greece's sinking economy in 2010, the phrase Greek debt has meant one thing to the country's creditors. But for millions who claim to prize culture over capital, it means something quite different. Oh my, whoever wrote this is earning their keep. The symbolic debt that Western civilization owes to Greece for furnishing its principles of democracy, philosophy, mathematics, and fine art. Where does this other idea of Greek debt come from? The author asks, and why does it remain so compelling today? Okay. All right, so this is the advanced copy. This comes out in May. Great. All right, we're off to a fine start. Let's see what the next one is. See if we can keep it up. Oh. All right. This is a thriller that comes out in early April called Marshall's Law, and it is by Ben Sanders. But it's not BookTube's Ben Sanders. It's a different Ben Sanders. The author of 3 previous New Zealand fiction bestsellers. Sanders' first 3 novels were written while he was studying at university. And he lives in Auckland. Lives in New Zealand. Ex-undercover cop Marshall Grade is hiding out in California when he learns that federal agent Lucas Cohen has survived a kidnapping. Cohen was Marshall's ticket into witness protection, and his captors have a simple question. Where's Marshall now? Okay. It's kind of a nice cover, right? It's all right, so Marshall's Law by the other Ben Sanders. Now we move on. What is this next one? What is this next one? Clean up this garbage so it doesn't gain self-awareness. What is this next one? Oh my. Oh my. I requested this. It's a novel, but it's a novel that's guaranteed to float Steve's boat. This comes out in August, and I believe it's the author's debut. It's The Half-Drowned King. That is the beautiful cover by Linnea Hartziker, and it's a Viking novel, which is there you go, right there. I'm sold. What do we have here? Do we have a? It is an age of chaos when 100 petty rulers are willing to kill over the smallest parcels of land. But a prophecy promises the rise of a high king who will unite all of Norway. After the death of their father in battle, Ragnvald Einsteinsen, who has sworn to protect his sister Svanhild, when Ragnvald is attacked and left for dead in a plot engineered by his own stepfather, he becomes determined to avenge his attempted murder and find a way to defend the land that is his birthright. Okay, so this is a novel about King Harald the Fair-Haired, the first king of the United Norway. But it looks like it's going to concentrate on other characters in his story. And it's got a blurb already from Madeline Miller, the author of The Song of Achilles, which I loved. Fantastic. Okay, great. A big Viking novel. Oh, you can't ask for much better than that. All right. And let's see here. This is the last one. Our last chance for a boring World War II history. So I don't know what we would do without it. No? Okay, no boring World War II history, but it is still a Steve book. It's The Italian Renaissance, My Home Away from Home. This is due in late May, and it is called Young Leonardo, The Evolution of a Revolutionary Artist. Um, the traditional view of Leonardo da Vinci's career is that he enjoyed a promising start in Florence and then moved to Milan to become the celebrated court artist of Duke Ludovico Sforza. Young Leonardo proves all this wrong. It reveals how the struggling painter was repeatedly snubbed by the prevailing trends of Florentine style before escaping to Milan empty-handed. But Milan offered little more. Sforza's patronage was lukewarm to say the least, and all the major commissions went to artists whose names are now forgotten. Okay. All right. So I will strongly advocate pitching this somewhere, but in the meantime, we did end with the Steve book. So we have Young Leonardo, we have The Half-Drowned King, a big fat Viking novel, we have Marshall's Law by the other Ben Sanders, and we have The Classical Debt, What We All Owe to Ancient Greece. So that's, 4 books, a very good, compact haul, and I'm hoping for more this afternoon. We shall see. Or you shall see, because I'm hoping that I'll film it. But one way or another, I'll see you soon, book 2. Thank you.